don't know if y'all have moments like that y'all remember of like another one for me, and I'm gonna hate because we did it. AI's handles was another one for me that was like, man, looking back at this as an adult with like an actual basketball mind and not like, I might have been, let's just say, I wasn't even 6, 4-year-old Omar, like, oh my God, AI. I don't know if y'all have one of those for like sports specifically. Michael Vick was another one.
Do you think Kawhi lamping up LeBron is another one of those things in 2014?
I know. I was there saying, "Hey, this is the Who Guarded LeBron award." At this point, if you beat LeBron, whoever guards him,
all that.
I remember Boris Diaw giving LeBron problems too. So I understand what you're saying there. It wasn't just the Kawhi thing.
Are you asking something that oh, my bad, Damo, you were definitely.
No, I was going to answer Omar's question. For me, mine would be genuinely, and I realized that the older I got with Kobe, but mine is Kobe. Going back, watching old Laker games without the rose-tinted goggles of being that little ass kid screaming Kobe and that shit. Like looking at it with the mind of basketball that I have now, especially with the bias I have towards playmaking, I can't stand watching this nigga play sometimes. It's hard. That shit I'm like, oh my God. Why were you addicted to much Parker playing like this? This is insane. Like how do niggas deal with this nigga? Like, yeah, so I would say Kobe's game in the late 2000s definitely is up there for me.
Mine's is actually same squad, different player. Not gonna lie, I was a Gasol hater in my day. Thought he sucked. Thought he was trash. Nah.
Okay, Gilbert Arenas.
Nah. Powell was crazy, man. Powell was crazy, bro. I don't even know what the fuck I was on, bro.
Oh, for me, it'd be just Rondo's playmaking. I was like, oh my God, he's such a great passer. When you look back, man, it was just top of the key. Ray Allen gonna go through 2 screens.
Oh my God.
That's 1 assist right there. Paul Pierce gonna do the same. That's another one right there. And then
I
at
did
the
have
end of
a
the game, he's gonna have like
basic
10 and a half.
Nah.
You
underselling it. You underselling it, man. You forgot that he starts on top of the key, dribbles all the way around under the basket, pop out on the other side. Oh man, just commanded him.
He do that shit a lot in 2020. He did that shit a lot in 2020, bro.
That was just Rondo. That's
baseline Rondo.
Steve Nash did that too. I ain't gonna lie. Steve Nash, Jimmy Butler does that too today.
I ain't going, yeah.
Running below the basket and just kick it out. Like, all right, bro.
No, it's a lot of. I went back and watched it and I was disappointed. And there was some that I was like, oh yeah, this confirmed it. I remember watching it was a Rockets versus Trailblazers, I think, series. Back in the day, this had to be like mid 2000s. And back then it was peak. It's still currently peak. Watching Carmelo, though, I will say, was another one for me that I was like, man, I really thought you was.
Too much. Here y'all go. Out of triple threat, he still hit me. Stop it.
Nah, Nick's Carmelo, that nigga was just fat. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, he really was. Another group of players I want to say, back in like the early to mid 2010s, those Danny Granger-esque players like that. Danny Granger, Rudy Gay, going back and looking without the rose-tinted nostalgia goggles. Oh my God, I would hate them niggas today with a passion. Like, hey, get this nigga off the court.
I thought the Pacers were really, really good. And then when Roy came on, I like right after I went back and I was like, ooh, these were 41 teams.
Danny Granger is Tobias Harris' opportunity.
No. Fuck that. Damo said the name. You couldn't have told me nothing that Rudy Gay could beat Kevin Durant any given day. I don't know what the it was, bro. I'm like, yo, y'all sleeping. Rudy Gay is a bucket. I don't know what it was, bro. And it's not that he weren't a bucket. He just, I literally thought of him as like S tier type.
Another one up there.
Now, who is that today? Cam Thomas.
Monte Ellis is another guy. This nigga said Cam Thomas.
Yeah, Monte Ellis is one of my favorite players.
Monte Ellis, that's another guy where it was like looking back without the rose and the goggles. Yeah, they did the right thing by giving Steph the keys, buddy. They did the right thing.
Who is that today? Who is that today? Because like a couple years ago, Ben Simmons or Joel Embiid. Looking back, what the fuck, Joel Embiid? Like who's that right now?
Trae Young and Kobe Bucket, man. Go ahead and get the keys up, buddy.
Okay. I mean, it's materializing. That the Zion talk is just non-existent right now. Like,
yeah, it's hard not to say Zion. Yeah, no, it's just really hard not to say Zion. It's kind of him. Let me keep thinking. Go NBA teams.
I think when we look back, you say who?
Jaren Jackson.
I don't count him enough, but I hear it.
Nah, I'm gonna say Jaren.
I think we're gonna look back. I think we're gonna look back in a couple of years and put all these 20-point per game scorers in like, real deal conversations.
Well, I thought Zach LaVine was the shit a couple years ago.
Well, I've also been more reserved than a lot of fans. So, like, for example, I could do this to DeMar DeRozan. I could do this to Zach LaVine, Jaylen Brown. There's endless names that I guess I could pull, but in terms of like the common sphere,
he's still
CJ McCollum was supposed to be one of them at some point because he was better than Dame, low key.
Let's not go down the list of players. I'm about to say, let's not start going down the list of players I just knew were going to be gods. I mean, I hit a couple on the head, but man, it was some whips. I thought Ben Simmons was going to be the next LeBron. I believe the hype. I thought Zach. I had the take. I thought Zach. I told people, I was like, yo, this Zach LaVine guy, next Kobe. Just wait on it.
I hated that. I remember that locker room. I was so mad.
For me, that's Evan Mobley, man. This is Evan Mobley right here.
Not too much. Not too much.
Nice, cool. 16 and 10. But this is him, bro. This is him.
Yeah, John Wall is another one. Kim Masters, right? But when people said he was Bill Russell with better offense, I was like,
who, Evan Mobley?
Yeah.
Here y'all go. Here y'all go. See, I'm about to get like, hey, Damo, I'm sorry. Now I'm just angry and I'm speaking at anybody. So if I say the same shit about LeBron, I say the same shit about LaMelo. Now I'm the bad guy, huh?
Yes, you are. You can say about Lonzo. I would say Lonzo makes that list. Bobo makes that list. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real here.
Wait.
I really did believe in Bobo. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I really believed in Bobo. Like, I thought Bobo was going to be that guy. I was wrong.
You just 2 years early because then Wemby's coming in and Chet. So you just 2 years early.
I was just a tad bit early.
So you finally concede right now.
Oh, and the former Laker that had a lot of niggas fooled. Kyle Kuzma just had everything to be a star. I thought Kuzma was going. No, I'm not saying you. I could pull up the low videos of him talking about Kuzma being that guy. He was pushing Kuzma.
Y'all wanted to push that shit. So
y'all wanted another James Worthy.
Who is we? I was telling you, in locker rooms, in spaces, in motherfucking, what was that shit called? Green rooms, clubhouse, whatever. I was always
is not wrong.
Stop. I was always stop, bro. To this day,
Kuzma
would beat me up in the streets on the wild ass titles I made about this motherfucker. I was like, bro, stop. I don't see it. Y'all niggas. Ooh.
I think a couple years from now, OG Anunoby is gonna be another one of those guys for a lot.
Not too much.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
He's saying it because he's a Knick now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying. So you're on my side.
I didn't realize quickly that Kyle Kuzma was Alonzo Merchant. I put the pieces together a little bit earlier than a lot of people, so I was off the train way sooner than everybody else. So I was way on. I was on Sage's side before a lot of people was on Sage's side. I seen it right on the wall. I'm like, we ain't hear about this nigga to the summer league when Lonzo played. It was conveniently throwing outlet passes to this nigga. I remember B-Soul said, "Is that Ben Simmons with tattoos?" I'll never forget that. That was the first time I've seen Kyle Kuzma. We're watching summer league in the Discord, and all I hear is, "Who the fuck is it? Is that Ben Simmons with tattoos?" And I look, what the fuck is a Kuzma? Lo and behold, the outbreak king, man.
Do you know how hard it was to sit there? Who the fuck?
Oh man,
is this Canadian nigga?
Oh, that's him.
That's Canadian nigga.
He was one of the ones that was saying I was just chatting. Jesus Christ,
that probably was him.
He still might be.
Probably was him.
I'm just chatting.
Bro, you're just chatting.
I thought I was gonna put up for the Q&A.
no.
Hey, Omar, this how that one comment want me to sound, bro. The high pitched voice. My bad, y'all. I'm not using my high pitched voice today. Eat dick.
Oh my God.
Kyle Kuzma was the one person that didn't get traded in the trade. I will never forget my chat, and this was when YouTube chats on my NBA shit, I could have 500,000 even sometimes. I will never forget that 1 versus 1,000. I won't. I die on that. I was like, bro, I don't care that we save fucking Kuzma, bro. Pack this nigga up for a pick. Keep Zoe, keep BI, keep something. Niggas, no, bro, you missing it. Oh, I'll never forget
Niggas
that
said
fight.
Brandon James is another one. No, Brandon James ended another
Yeah,
one.
I'm about to say,
He
come
just
on.
got hurt early. Niggas gotta be lucky